Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill Quickcurt, and welcome back to Mass Effect. Last time, Rex pointed his gun in my face and got really upset. And this was all before we found out that my current objective is to help drop a nuke on a place, so...
Shadow is on the
yeah,
ground.
that was
Shadow
interesting.
on the ground. Chief Williams with the
All right.
team.
Let's go.
Move. Time to get some SS.
Monovi is under coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping the Geth target.
Understood.
That's the last of them.
Alright, let's move in.
Finally, some action.
Yep. Where are we being shot at from? Let's at least cut down on the shields as we move forward. Okay. Oh, hello.
The Geth were guarding that outpost.
What else do we got here? Alright, so there's still someone up top. Hello. Goodbye. We're just going to take your stuff. I hope you don't mind. Ooh. Okay, Geth communications have been disrupted. Good. Alright, let's move out. Move to the next spot.
Something scrambled. They're targeting. We got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manovi.
Gotcha. Okay, they had a drone, but it moved off. No sign of the drone. Oh. Ow! 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 Why you guys shoot me like that, bro?
Jayeto, watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
Yep, that's probably our next location. Alright, let's try to move up. Take cover. Got him. Where else are they firing from? Nothing? No? Okay. Get some metagel. Oh! There's our first Krogan of the day. There's... Okay, it said satellite uplink. Where? Is it below? No, there is no below. Ah, no, it just wanted me to shoot it. Understood. Let's move.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Okay. Crap. Damn it. Okay. Let's get my sniper out. I don't think I'm actually hitting him. Okay. We took down a destroyer. Okay. Come on, shields. Recharge. There you go. Come on, man. Oh, there's another one. Gotcha. Okay. Crate with some heavy armor. I wouldn't mind some heavy armor. I can't use heavy armor. Right. Okay. So far, I think the mission is going pretty well. But I have also learned my lesson through repeated and harsh experience. We are going to make sure that we save. Upgrade kit with tungsten and proton rounds. Cool. Does this way actually lead anywhere? Possibly. This looks like it might be traversable? No, it's not. It's not. Looked like a cave. It was, in fact, a rock. And a rock is, in fact, the opposite of a cave. For a cave is a place where there is not rock. I'm smart. I know science. Got him. Let's take down their shield platforms. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. No, they got Krogan. Cover is a little scarce.
Agor, form up with Gianto. Hold that line.
Come on, where are you at? There you go. Got him. Okay, fine. Then we're moving in. Come on. Alright, got him. What is shooting me? Okay, we've got some gap. Gotcha.
Holding ground. JLs are around me. Shadow team must be getting close.
Understood. Yeah, this seems like the right time to try to decrypt, like, a box. What's the worst that could happen? Okay. We got a sniper. Move in. Alright, suppressive fire's going. Dude. Just die. Another crate. Okay. Alright, let's go. We need to infiltrate the facility. Look, I'm going to be honest. So far, we really have not encountered numbers that really make me think that it's necessary to, you know, nuke this facility. Doesn't really seem necessary at this point. I'm gonna have to see some way crazier stuff to justify that.
We've got access to base security. Should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
I mean, honestly, it sounds like they're already taking the brunt.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Yeah, and Rex loves that. Rex will be so happy with the chance to fight. I want to try this door. Okay, we're good. Gotcha. Oh. Alright, move up. Move up. That enemy was called Indoctrinated. Oh. Hello, Shock Trooper. Dude, Rex, what the hell are you doing? You're just... Oh. Oh, they've got Solarians on their side, too. Makes me definitely think of the mind control we were warned about. Enemy should be right up here. I mean, thanks for tanking that hit for me. Kind of an odd thing to do, but I appreciate it. Let's move out. Did the other doors all connect to here? Yes, they did. Okay. These levels always get real hairy before the end. Let's move on.
Hello? Is someone out there?
Alright, they've got prisoners.
Okay, can we hold him here? Damn it, fill those holes. Come on, Shepard, hurry it up.
I'm working on it, Ashley. This is an opportunity for you to learn to be less racist by working with some aliens, okay? I am giving you this opportunity because I don't necessarily want to hate you. So I need you to just be calm and appreciate this opportunity, okay? There's also a door here. Alright, we've got multiple paths. Here we go. Alright, we've reached the cells.
Well, you're not a Gath, and you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
Sorry, I'm all you got.
Transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat, and far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envy them.
Alright, tell me what you know.
Anything about the experiments they were conducting?
They were studying indoctrination. Symptoms, progress. Saren uses it to control his people, but I don't think he fully understands it. I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. Turned them into empty husks. I can't end up like that, please. Let me out.
Yep, absolutely, I'm letting you out.
I'm opening your cell, but then you're on your own.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, A better chance than I had before you showed up. Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
Alright. We've got...
They are no threat to anyone save themselves. Their minds are gone.
No, this is no way to treat a prisoner. Kill them, sure, but to leave them like this?
I'm sorry, but it's safer to keep them in here.
Leave them. Let's get moving.
Sometimes you must accept there is nothing you can do to help. It is a great pity.
I agree. It's unfortunate, but it simply is the better choice to leave them in there. We don't want more unknown factors interfering with our mission here. Ooh, Solarian Intel Report. Cool. So where does this way go? Hello? Hey, everybody. Oh, more cells.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Alright, are you
Slow
okay?
down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, sir. Captured while on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, sir.
Understood.
Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I said anything to get out and get some payback. It's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
Alright, are you good to fight?
Can you help me, or will I be carrying you out of here?
I'll be at your back every step of the way. I just need to get out of here and away from that incessant whispering. They've piped it in for days now.
Something is not right here, Shepard.
I mean, this one is conscious.
If we don't let him out, he's as good as dead. We have to do something.
This one doesn't
Yes,
seem
leaving here
completely
would be
lost.
Bad. Very bad. It's too small and the noise just won't go away. Whispering is loud, you know? I need to get out. Let me out.
Yeah,
Set him
fine.
free. He could help us.
And if he attacks us, we put him down.
Yes, sir. You'll find I am very good at following orders. I should be. I hear them over and over. Why are they repeated when they're so simple? Damn simple!
Cool. Well... yeah, well, I gave him a shot. Nothing here that can be set. I did run into the elevator back there. Now I'm curious what that elevator leads to. Let's double back and check for the elevator. Maybe it'll lead somewhere interesting. And after all this, I'll bet they're still not going to have any dialogue piecing it together and be like, huh, maybe that person working with Saren, Benazia, maybe she's been influenced. Oh. Okay, that's different. Really? You want to mess? Actually, you know what?
What is going on here?
You guys can probably
Where are the
handle
guards?
this.
Where is Saren? No.
I
stay
can't
back.
fire.
This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species.
Okay,
You
I am
will not
completely
destroy the work we have started.
completely overloaded. Come on, put him down. Cool. Liara, you mind getting back up, please? Alright, let's move. Alright, come on, guys, move up. Oh, God. Whoa, dude, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Dude, switch to a different gun. Jeez. What the hell? Ooh, Solaris Amp. Okay, that is 2 very powerful biotic amps. I can't imagine why that would ever be good. Liara, why don't you take this Polaris amp? Which seems ridiculously better than what we were currently using. Alright. Medical station. Decryption. We can probably get the information here. Okay, or not. Apparently, medical station is where they keep the armor. I mean, Rex, if you want to, like, you know, record some of this information, I don't know, like, maybe take a picture or something, you know, pull out your smartphone, snap a few shots for later information, but, I mean, you probably should. Cool. Gotcha. Alright, I guess no one's gonna bother trying to, you know, actually take some of this
Please,
intel.
I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Alright, who are you?
Let's hear it. Who are you, and what do you want?
Rana Thanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
And why should
Give
I
me
trust
one
you?
reason I should help you.
I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in.
Uh-huh.
See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
Tell me what
were
you
you
do.
studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them.
Also, it probably
It's
affects
called
Saren
indoctrination.
himself.
Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
Uh-huh. Okay. Can you be more specific?
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
Wow, you're kind of a piece of shit, aren't you?
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him.
I mean, that sounds like the most reasonable
By the time
thing.
the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
Alright.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
Alright. Well,
I'm gonna blow
get
this
out of
place
here.
to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
Yeah.
I like the way you think, Shepard.
I'm glad you approve, Rex. I'm quite glad to see that you like some of what I've been doing here. Also, I noticed that you didn't give me the intelligence from this, so... yeah, still holding out on me a bit, I think. Ooh, this one looks tougher. Da-da-da-da. Ah, damn it. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Some assault rifles. So if that way is going to end the level, then I guess now what I need to do is backtrack all the way down the elevator. Because I still didn't check out all of my side passages. And I cannot call myself an RPG player if I'm not willing to backtrack and explore every passage for treasures that I do not need. Only then am I truly worthy of this genre. Alright, let's go. Hi, everybody! There we go. This is the path. So where does it go? Okay, it's not letting me open it. But at least we get a crate, and a crate, and a crate, and a crate. Hey Rex, do you want a better shotgun? You're running the Firestorm 5? The Firestorm 6 is objectively better. And as far as upgrades... honestly, combat scanner, probably worth getting. And... sure, some cryo rounds. I'm sure you can make good work of those. Oh, aid station, that's good. Alright, everybody, back to Saren's private lab. There still is, like, only like, that tiny bit of dialogue from that scientist starts to hint at the fact that, hey, maybe the giant, scary mind control ship is affecting the people who suddenly started behaving weirdly after hanging around the big scary mind control ship. But only Shepard can put together, logical chains like that. It's because he has the best hair in the galaxy. Without so much insulation, he's able to run his brain at hotter temperatures and think bigger thoughts. That's how science works. Let's drop a save just to be safe. Okay, up we go. Do. A communications panel. No one hiding in here? Yeah, let's touch the glowy green thing. That's probably fine. Uh-oh. Alright, did you get anything useful? You okay there, Shepard? No?
There is something foul in the air here.
Yeah, I think it's the green.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
You are not Saren.
Oh, that
What
voice.
is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
Ho ho.
I do not think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Okay. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. So, I just want to explain, I don't know how ancient you are, but in modern times there's actually been a slight readjustment to certain, legal structures in society.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You could not have been there. It's impossible.
Liara, don't say
Organic
stupid
life
things.
is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Okay. Well, I don't stand alone.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Yeah, they've dealt with it
Confidence
before.
born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Okay.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
Ah, Clever.
We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They are harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
Okay, but why?
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Okay, but why are
What do
you
want
doing
from us?
this?
Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very
No,
understanding.
I think
What do
I
you
want to
want from
understand
us?
what you want
Slaves?
from us.
Resources?
My kind transcends
All right,
your very
fine.
understanding.
And
We
are there
each
more
the
of you?
nation.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world.
That's
You cannot
concerning.
escape your doom.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Okay. I'm gonna stop you.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Yeah, so what's up?
Hit me, Joker.
That ship Sovereign, it's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console is no longer functioning. Ideas, Commander Shepard?
We're
Let's
done.
head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Ooh. I like their voices. Ooh, boy. Oh. Gotcha. Alright, we got
Get
more
them turning.
enemies to deal with.
Shepard must be getting close. Janto, circle around. Keep them here. Keep them...
Ashley, I hope that your time with the, I hope that your time with the aliens has made you less racist. I hope that you've been able to undersee that they're people just like us. You know, different, perhaps, but still thinking, breathing, feeling people. Come on, pop your head out. Pop your head out. Alright, let's roll. Move up. Gotcha. Okay. And move up. Put him down, put him down. Wait a minute. You have 4 testicles. There we go. Alright, now we've made sure that you don't have any testicles left. Just in case. Well, this is pretty, isn't it? Alright. We have a locked crate. Ooh. That is some good stuff. Oh boy. Ouch. Okay, that's fine. And we got one Krogan down here. Krogan down. Did we get the stalker? Target down. Rocket drones. Got him. Ooh, supply container. Nice. Alright, turrets offline.
They followed us up the elevator.
Damn it. Well, you guys can handle that. I am going to break into a box. Ooh. Nice stuff. Ouch. Oh, God. Nope. Okay. Heal. Barrier. Yes, please. Yes, please, barrier. Oh, screw you.
Nice work on that gun, Commander. We've got the other one in our sights.
Sweet. Let's go. I'm so glowy. Doing pretty good.
There's the gun. Clear those gaps and get the charges set.
Okay. Whoa, okay. Those stalkers are so damn fast. Got him. Didn't even really need to pop all my abilities for this fight. How are we doing on levels? Rex? Yeah, let's top off that. Increase your barrier and your warp skills. Got that. Liara, you've got 4 points. We'll go ahead and drop those into throw. And then I've got 6 points. And I'm not using my active abilities all that much. But this will let me use my skills on hard objects. We can also start unlocking neural shock powers. I feel like I am really going to benefit from the first aid skill, though.
Charges are set. Everyone get low, now!
Alright. Let's get going.
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Excellent. Where are you at? Okay, that's a cool set piece. That's actually pretty cool. Not bad. All right. So, is Ashley okay? Is she a little less racist now? A little more racist? How's Ashley's racism level looking?
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
Yep, I read
The
you.
nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. Captain Kirahi is dead. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Alright, no one gets left
Tight.
behind.
We're coming to get you.
Negative! Just make sure that nuke is set! We'll hold them as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Alright, sounds like a
Up
plan.
to the AA tower. Move.
Alright, our mission's not done yet. We're gonna take Garrus and Tali. Garrus and Tali, welcome aboard. We've got, oh god, so many points to spend on Garrus. Here, Tali, you can be really good at hacking, and you can have some nice armor. Garrus, let's load up your armor. And let's make you better at sniper rifles too. Okay. And then some nice first aid, I think. So, which way do we go? This way? Alright, let's go. Oh god. You know, if you wouldn't mind just being lifted into the air for a minute, I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Whoa, okay, Stalker is being a problem. Nope, not a Stalker. Stronger version of Ghost. Krogan Warlord. Fair enough. Let's go with our barrier. Let's activate our marksman. Got him. Okay, Ghost. You damnable thing. Gotcha. And that's how we put you down. Elevator. Let's roll. Alright, keep going. We still might be able to save the racist. I'm not sure if I particularly want to save the racist, but we might still be able to. The Rykau, not really any better. This one does do a lot more damage. And I can put a combat scanner on here. Yeah, it definitely is going to heat up faster. But I think that'll be okay. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh.
Reinforcements. We better hurry.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted a troop ship headed to your location.
Yep,
It's
I
already
noticed
here.
it.
There's gas pouring out all over the bomb site.
Alright, how
Can
bad
you
is
hold
it?
them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
Hold on.
Malenko, what are you doing?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
You sneaky bastards. Ooh, that's a tough one. Okay. Purely because of the classes, Ashley's actually a really, really good damage unit.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander.
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Caden. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
Alright, let's roll. With that combat sensor, I should be able to track enemy movements much more efficiently, even when they're trying to jam us. Okay. Let's roll. Okay.
We need to move fast, Commander. We can't hold them off here much longer. Watch the corner. Suppressing
I
fire.
know, I'm working on it. Crap. Ah, there you are. Cool. Barrier. Alright, we're rushing. Let's go. Ah. Well, we found Saren. Hey bro, how's it going? Do you like my blue? I think I have beautiful blue.
This has been an impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Yeah, so you need to, like, you work for a Reaper, dude.
Sovereign and its kind destroyed the Protheans. What else is there to understand?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead, but what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
You are being an idiot.
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives
I
will be
really
spared.
don't think they need
Once
us.
I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
And it's not
You're
working,
afraid
huh?
Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. The Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Yeah, it's already happened.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
No, that's stupid. Although, apparently I could ask you to join me? If you're actually not under its influence, why not offer?
We can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
Well, I don't actually believe that.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
Well, you're a failure.
I'm not like you. I'd rather die fighting than live as a slave.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed.
I don't believe that at all.
Do my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
I mean... okay. So... Stasis. Marksman. Ah, there's other units here. Got it. Okay. Okay, this is a slight problem. Let's heal. Let's go for the barrier. Okay. Let's stop him from firing at us. Sabotage. Ah! Our friends found us. Okay. That's fine. Ouch. That actually quite hurt. Damn it. Okay, can we, like, just lift you for a sec? No, we can't. Okay. Liara, if you wouldn't mind, please getting up. Let's go with our barrier. That's fine. Master Marksman. Whoa. Alright, there's my force loss, I guess. Ooh, good punch. Now shoot him in the face. Ah, dang. He got away. Ashley, you better be thankful for what I've done for you today. Thanks, Caden. You were very
everybody,
brave.
hang on.
That is not 20 kilotons. That is not even... Was it 20 or 40? Whatever. That was not a 20 or 40 kiloton
I can't believe
explosion.
Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
He was a good soldier.
Malenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
It was my decision.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Look, okay, I know you're racist, but don't blame
It wasn't
yourself.
your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, sir. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime.
Agreed.
It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
Absolutely.
You want
Let's
to
do
join
it.
our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
No, this still doesn't seem particularly useful.
Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
That's fine.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
Okay. Anything else actionable?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos!
I've never heard that name before.
I am not surprised. Ilos is in a region of space accessible only through the Mu Relay, but the Mu Relay was lost thousands of years ago. Nobody knows where it is.
How do you lose a mass relay?
Yeah.
Its original coordinates would place it deep inside the Terminus systems. Unfortunately, a star in one of those nearby systems went
Okay,
over
that
roughly
actually
4,000
makes
years
sense.
ago.
Yeah, that would definitely make you lose it.
The shockwaves sent the relay trillions of kilometers off course. Then the dust and the radiation from the exploding star engulfed that entire region in a dense nebula cloud. Finding any object in space is difficult. Finding the Mu Relay inside a nebula cloud is virtually impossible. It would take decades.
Alright, so what can you tell me about Ilos?
How did you recognize Ilos from my visions?
I recognized some of the landmarks from the photos and vids I'd seen during my research. I know of Ilos. I just do not know where it is.
Alright, so we can't find it.
Are you saying it's hopeless?
I am afraid so. Unless you somehow find the coordinates for the Mu Relay, then it would be possible to... Oh... I am sorry. The joining is... exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Are you alright?
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Isn't this similar to how your species reproduces?
Are you sure?
Did we just have brain sex?
I feel fine.
Your role in our communion is passive. I am the one who must submerge myself in your mind, drown myself in your thoughts. It is more difficult than it looks. The
That I
human
believe.
subconscious instinctively resists the joining, Commander. A strong personality like yours makes it even harder. I just need some time to recover.
Alright, fair
We're
enough.
done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Yeah,
Set the link up,
obviously.
Joe. They need to know.
Yeah, that's like super
Commander
important.
Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
Yeah, so Saren's not the one in charge.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign. a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Ah, so you don't believe me.
Sovereign's real. The Reapers are real. Saren even admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Alright, so your own intelligence is stupid, then.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
I mean, I have two other witnesses who saw this thing talking to me.
That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander.
Well,
from all of us.
Alright. But I'm sure as hell not going to support you in the upcoming elections. They don't have elections. Alright. Not bad. So that was another successful mission under my belt. We have a clearer picture of the enemy. I can't wait to see what happens next, but I'm afraid that's going to have to wait until the next one.